Excuse me.
Yo, it's Big Ant the Spokesman, man. We back. Another one, Studio 56 podcast, man. You know what it is. Got my boy Twan back in the building one time.
Yes, sir.
What's going down, man? We took a little break, a little bit of a hiatus, but we wasn't gone too long. But it feel good to be back with the guys. Pook on the ones and twos, man.
Sir.
Y'all know what it is. Let a few more people get up in here. Hopefully y'all been having a good week. Father's Day just passed, man. So happy Father's Day to my guy Twan to my left. My boy Pook on the ones and twos. Happy Father's Day.
Appreciate you, my boy.
All the other fathers that's out here as well, man. Happy Father's Day, y'all too. You know what I'm saying? We back in the building though, and we all rocking. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Man. Yeah. We here for sure, man. We back.
Yeah.
Episode 186, man. It's crazy we didn't put that many episodes up on the boards.
186
throughout the years, man. We go back
in the mix.
We took what, 2 breaks?
Yeah.
Two breaks, something like that, like 2
breaks.
breaks.
Get our life together one time. You know what I'm talking about? I said we had to get our life together one time.
It took 2 breaks, but I feel like the original core audience, the people that know that's already hip, they know what it is. They know what's going on. They know how we be coming, how we be giving it up on here, man. Just having a good time, kicking back with our core. We got some things that we planning on doing this year for y'all. We're going to try to do it. We ain't got a set date yet, but we'll figure it out either Mondays or Tuesdays between 7:30, about 7:30 Mondays and Tuesdays. We'll start trying to get it to roll, man, and figure it out and everything like that. We got the homie also in the building, Big T.
Yes, sir.
It's going down, man.
What's the deal?
Nah, we here, man. We
Yes,
rocking.
indeed.
And adjust all the pillows. I know they uncomfortable. Yeah. We here, man. Big T just came up in the building. It is going down.
What's the word?
We here and we rocking, man.
Hey, shit,
Man,
Heartbreak.
what it do,
What
man?
it do, man?
Shout out to everybody in that chat, man. We finna get to it real quick. How boys' week went this week, man?
Man, same old.
And it was going down, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was wonderful for me.
Yeah.
We blessed.
Yeah. Can't complain. You know, I threw this as a sub, just a fill-in topic on there while we getting the camera angles together and stuff. Bro, it be so much going on in H-Time that a nigga just don't be seeing and knowing till after it happened. And that should be like, bro, I hate when I miss out on something that I know I would have went to if I had an open schedule, if I would have knew about it earlier. Because I might would have went to that Wu-Tang concert this weekend, bro.
I didn't even know they
Yeah.
had. Ooh.
Yeah. I would have went if I would have known about that probably, bro. Like, I probably would have hit that joint up for sure.
Wu-Tang.
If I would have known about the Wu-Tang, I'd have probably went.
Wu-Tang was down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have for sure hit that one up. And then Method Man did his after party at 5015 from what I seen.
Yeah.
That looked alive. So, I be hitting 5015 anyways. I be in the tray, so I would have for sure probably went on and pulled up on that joint and just, kicked it and chilled out. And probably been dope to see Method Man perform. 5015 be getting everybody there, though.
Yeah, they really do. And I ain't think it was, like, big enough for all that. But, you know what I'm saying? They get some people in there more, especially, like, the I don't want to call them the older crowd, but like
shit,
the
it is what it is.
The mature crowd.
Yeah, they the older crowd for sure.
Yeah.
In day with 5015, they got different crowds for different times in the day.
Right.
Like I went up there early on a Sunday one time, and it was like I could tell like that crowd where everybody like, hey, I gotta be in the bed by 10:30, nigga. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be in the bed by 10:30. Yeah. About that when it get dark until 12 on Sunday. That's the like more about 25 to 45 crowd.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But it's that 25 to 45 that's still kind of like young in the mix a little bit, still trying to get fly, live life.
Hey, say them numbers again for all the crazy people like 25 to 45.
25 to 45.
Hey, man, old is a state of mind and a physical body trait.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you let yourself get old, fuck it, you got old. Don't be out here falling asleep and shit out here. But if you fucking young and you can still be out here, man, enjoy yourself, man. Don't be out here playing with yourself. Life's short.
Facts. These is facts. You gotta live it up no matter what.
Gotta live, man.
Gotta live it up. But we out here with it, man. We rocking. Big T in the building, Torn in the building.
It's going down, man.
You know what I'm saying? T bit up. A lot of people, certain people already know. Certain people don't. That T is somebody that's been a regular person calling in throughout the time, throughout the years. Man. And Pook in the cut, man. Let's get it started, man. Let's turn it up real quick, man. What I had first on the menu today, man. I forgot.
Is the motherfucking video really in court? I want to see this shit.
It's there. It's there.
They
watched
it.
Diddy.
I think it's probably. I don't think.
I'm gonna play this audio.
I don't think we can see it.
No, we can't see it, but the jury is seeing it.
Yeah.
The jury is watching it with headphones on in the courtroom, so that everybody else can't hear.
If you can see or hear Beyonce, that's gold. If she done, I'm just throwing that out there.
Beyonce's not there.
She ain't out that damn.
No, they ain't nothing to do with her.
Hey, this is what I was hearing. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That nigga that crazy.
Hell no. There you go. You got the Bluetooth. We're gonna play a little bit of audio of a person who was outside the courtroom who was there and what he explained on it real quick. And we listened to it a minute ago, and the nigga just got hip that who actually videos they got. I'm gonna let y'all hear it and some of y'all already know. So y'all just, whoop de whoop, but it's where they got the tapes from. Hold on, we getting the Bluetooth on for a second, y'all. Oh, okay. Yeah, it ain't connected. Hold on, let me try one more time. I'm on there? Probably on my other line. Hold on. My bad, y'all.
Heartbreak Kid, we together. We both want to see Nasty Cassie. I just want to let that be known. Ain't got nothing against her.
Nasty Cassie. Nasty Cassie, Pissy Diddy, and Dirty Daphne.
Well, damn.
That's the names I gave them on the channel.
That's a hell of a combination.
Cut it off on this one. Connect on my other one. Hold on. Let me put it on. Give me just a second with the Bluetooth, y'all. Yeah, bro. They can move too, bro. You have to remove it back.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Maybe you good. Okay. All right. We get it together, y'all. Give us some time. We gonna figure it out. Turn it up.
Players fuck up too, goddamn. Bump the motherfucker.
You hit that like, turn us up. We ain't tripping on the donations. We just need that participation. Y'all know what it is.
Thanks. Participation is a must.
Yeah, cut it back on real quick, bro. It is not. It is not letting the nigga connect. Oh, there you go.
Oh, it remains to be seen.
Round of applause for all y'all in the chat.
I'm talking about
Fucking with y'all. You did.
Appreciate you.
Here we go. Now, this is the audio outside the courtroom to the second day the videos got played.
Hey guys, it's Aaron Katursky here. So the jury at the Sean Combs trial for the second straight day is seeing excerpts of freak-off videos pulled from a laptop that belonged to Cassie Ventura. Prosecutors showed them select excerpts yesterday. Today, the defense is showing longer clips. The jury has on headphones. The public screens are shut off, so we can't see what these videos depict. But the defense has previously said they believe the videos show consensual sexual activity, not coerced sexual activity. We'll see if the jury agrees. We're nearing the end of the prosecution's case, and today we also got a sense of how the defense is planning to make its case defending Sean Combs. They say they have 2, maybe 5 days worth of witnesses. Still an open question whether Sean Combs himself takes the witness stand. But if they're teasing out they may only have 2 days of witnesses on the defense side, it seems unlikely that Combs would take the witness stand. But we'll see. Hey guys, it's Aaron Katursky here.
Yeah, man. So they use Cassie laptop, bro. They said they got this stuff from Cassie's laptop, and that right there just sound crazy in itself because Cassie, what was you doing with copies?
You understand what I'm saying?
Memories. It sound like that was
I ain't gonna lie, Cassie.
So she can play with herself thinking about that shit.
I want this to be clear, and we'll just get everybody perspective on it.
Right.
For me, like I say, I don't want to see a woman get abused, victimized. And I know niggas prey on women. I know niggas look for them women they can take advantage of, take them through hell and back. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Most deaf. But at the same time, to try to lock a nigga away for life with it, when the girl keep coming back, when the girl is taking the money for it, and if plus she had the copies of it, what would make her keep those copies or even have copies on her laptop throughout this time? Is it something that she just didn't know how to delete? Or if you got a copy, that means you were a part of it as well. Like, you were in this too. Now, it is a known fact. Both of them became drug addicts. Right. Diddy's defense is, his defense is like, yeah, Diddy has a bad temper. Diddy's a bad boy, as say and don't say, things of that nature. But it's like, it just getting tricky at this point in time where they had to really watch this freak off stuff to where Diddy's image, if anything, bare minimum, his image and his respect level is torn down to the lowest level at this point.
Even if he don't beat the case.
I did hear the man say the tapes looked like they wasn't coerced. Like everybody looked like they wanted to be there on the tapes.
Well, Diddy's defense, they played, the prosecutors played short clips. Yeah. Diddy's defense showed longer versions. Like, hey, these are the full versions so y'all can see this stuff is consensual. Yeah. Now, they put up a photo of all these sex workers that got flown in. This is illegal because you're flying people across state lines and paying them for sex, which this is really like can be a regular case where like you soliciting sex and stuff. Right. But when they take it to a federal level, that means the statute of limitations is not up. That means that, hey,
they can go back.
They can go back as far as they want to. And them charging for all of these crimes and saying this one conglomerate is how they're doing the RICO. And I think a lot of people don't be understanding when that state would be in like the nigga who got the platform and the nigga that's speaking. Right. They thinking that you saying, well, this. No, I'm telling you how they're doing it as the federal government. This ain't something I'm doing. Yeah, this is the way they putting it together. Well, we going to charge you for the gun as part of the RICO. Yeah. We going to charge you for that alleged arson as part of the RICO. The drugs that we found, the actual fact that you paid all these workers who are going to come in and cooperate against you. Cassie, who's going to cooperate with you. You got your managers, your assistants, other people that work for you, they're cooperating against you. That's how they putting a RICO together. And that's the federal government call, not mine, the Southern District of New York. But what y'all think, man?
About her keeping that shit?
All of it. Yeah, that too.
I ain't gonna lie. What I think about Cassie keeping these tapes, it's a lot of big moments on this computer for her. She wanted all this shit, so I feel like shit. Her keeping that shit should show the people she was a part of this shit. She was dying with this shit, and she ain't no motherfucking victim.
Okay.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, shit. Why else would you?
Yeah, why the fuck you got this shit for? You know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all look like y'all having a good time on the motherfucker from what I hear. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. I feel like
everybody was shiny in it.
Yeah, she like that shit, man.
And I feel like she probably kept it for insurance policy. She
just
probably
in case.
Felt like this was gonna happen. If this happened, this my ticket out, and this my ticket to the money. You know what I'm saying?
Which was a well thought out plan. Oh, this was a well thought out. If the play went like that, but you know, shit. One thing we know for sure is she had that shit saved for a couple of reasons. It ain't just one reason.
Yeah.
It's a couple of reasons.
And then, you know, we all came up with the fact the lady is nasty Cassie, so she probably was
that's
just,
been confirmed.
you know what I'm saying, like the average motherfucker. Like I said, if you know what the big moment mean, them her big moments on there. That's the shit that get her off, so she kept that shit because she nasty Cassie.
Well,
and I don't blame her for it, though.
Like I say, it got to a point, bro, where they got addicted to drugs and this sex life at the same time. Did Diddy turn her out? Yeah, of course, nigga. She wasn't doing all of this before she met that nigga. Like, I'ma just go smash.
That's a fine line to cross right there to say somebody turns somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, hey, you don't just start snorting cocaine or doing heroin off the back. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how that go. You was doing some shit before that happened. You know what I'm saying?
When I say turn out,
something led to it.
when I say turn out, I mean whether she was doing the drugs or not before Diddy. It's Diddy signed her to the 15-year jerk me record deal. Like, you under my umbrella, you under my wing for 15 years. Right. And then I got you up in here having sex with all these random dudes, and I'm paying. They say Diddy paid with the credit cards. So, bro, we've been hearing this stuff about Diddy in the industry before we saw it. It's been around, yeah. It's been the ongoing rumor and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Been around.
When it gets to this point in time,
it been around.
Yeah, that shit been going on though. But
so I'll just say, when he got her to it when she was 19,
she was an adult.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that she wasn't legal. Yeah.
I be throwing shit out there for the public.
Yeah. She was an adult.
Like, she was an adult now.
But this is not illegal for a nigga to turn a girl out.
That's what I was getting at right there.
No, I'm saying you can turn her out. Ain't illegal.
No,
but I know that Diddy, because it's niggas that do that. They look for young girls to turn out. But that is not illegal. That's not a crime. Now, is it morally fucked up?
It's morally fucked up. We are not by no means are we into no shit.
But
like
a nigga know Diddy was damn near 40 when he got with the girl. Yeah. So he turned her out.
He knew what he was doing.
He knew.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. You know, she wanted to be a singer or whatever she wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? But
and she ain't the only one.
That what's the other dude name? Yeah. She was with another producer nigga, another old producing ass nigga before that nigga. And from me just peeping how that shit and being around, I ain't gonna name no names, but it was out here in Houston at a good studio too, and I've seen it in real time.
I've seen it.
Them old niggas be preying on them girls, bro. It ain't just him.
I've never. No. I say this is common. I've seen it where the manager is smashing on the artist and the and I ain't talking about no superstars or people y'all know. I'm talking about like startup, just a regular, like they trying to get in the door. They trying to break an artist. Y'all know I done did hundreds of interviews, nigga. So I didn't talk to artists from like all walks of life in this game.
Break down to people regular jobs.
And it's like nigga, everyday jobs as well.
That shit break all the way down to jobs.
Come on,
street shit, all that shit.
Come on, bro.
You put niggas and females together, they gonna do what's natural when the time comes. I ain't gonna lie to you. When both of them is feeling that way, and you put them people together, no matter who is at this part and who is at this part and what y'all ain't supposed to be doing, if y'all both feeling that way, y'all gonna both get level and do what y'all need to do. Now, when it come out to the light and then everybody get to pointing fingers and shit, that's where the bullshit comes.
That's where the bullshit come, and that's exactly how this situation went in this program.
Ain't nobody locked President Clinton up for getting no head.
Well, we'll never know what happened first. Maybe it'll come out
Ryan
later.
Leslie, that's who she was with first, man.
But maybe it'll come out later who did what when it comes to who did what first. Was the investigation going, or did they start the investigation off the lawsuit, or did? And I'm talking about to confirm. We can have an opinion about it, and I just can't confirm what happened first. Who made the first move? Did the feds contact her with the statute of limitations with this new thing we created in New York is ending? You could get a lawsuit in now. Did a lawyer? Did Cassie get set to go for this lawsuit? Wow. She got 20 mil out of it, 10 mil out the hotel. Then the feds said, "Well, by him admitting to doing that makes it become something else." You know what I'm saying? So we just know what it is,
it's a
bro.
Tricky situation. It really ain't all that tricky.
Yeah.
But shit.
Yeah.
Until all the facts come out, it's still a little tricky, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying, even if is found, innocent on all charges.
Yeah.
The reputation that took such a hit.
Exactly.
It's like, shh.
We'll see what happened, man. We'll figure it out.
Hey, but you know what's funny though about his reputation? His reputation, low key, already been like.
Yeah, it was
He's a
shaky.
freak ass nigga.
Already was shaky. Yeah,
It's
facts.
a difference though when you can see it in real time. You got evidence. They got the real drugs, the real guns. Even with Diddy bad reputation, he can walk in any business meeting and be clean. Even with his bad reputation, there's the rumors. But when you put the documents and the photos up, then you got all the sex workers. These niggas all interviewing these niggas. Yeah. And I'm going to be real with you. Everybody got their own platform. Niggas do what they want to do. I can't tell you who to interview, who not to interview. Right. But I'm not interviewing no nigga as a nigga myself who telling me I was a sex worker for a nigga. He was watching me have sex. Right. Like, nigga, I don't want to talk to that nigga. Like, to none of them niggas, man. Like Cameron interviewing the nigga. Vlad, I think Willie D interviewed one of the niggas, and I say it like, hey, bro, I don't know what y'all saw in that.
So them niggas is really they turning up off that shit.
I guess maybe so. I don't know. I don't know what the views is, but it ain't something that I want to talk to a nigga about.
Damn, nah,
like, I'm not, I don't want to talk to you about like, oh, nigga, you was smashing Cassie, you the sex worker. I just don't feel like, that's something that a nigga that ain't really into. Just me. I can't speak on nobody else.
Say, man.
But to each his own, no. Let's turn it up and move on real quick. I don't know if you want to hit that cam one more time or get it back on a little bit more centered. Just on the visual side. We gonna move on. Y'all turn it up real quick, man. Let's get over here. I'm all over the place today, y'all. My bad. I had my whole little situation done. R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly hospitalized, dog.
Man, they trying to poison my boy?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like,
Nah, I had hit the wrong button. Y'all good.
What's going on, man? We gotta figure this out for Robert.
R. Kelly, man. One of them things. He came out last week. His legal team say Kelly has been threatened by Aryan Brotherhood members, saying that, hey, they got to contact R. Kelly. Say, Robert, we got the play. We got contracted to take you out. One of them said that he's terminally ill, and he only got so many days left. So they told him, hey, in exchange for you killing R. Kelly, we'll let you go and live out the rest of your days in the free world. R. Kelly his team spoke out and said this. So his team did the press conference. They said that they looking for a presidential pardon, if possible, from Trump.
Right.
For him to be able to be released because the feds is doing this to cover up the illegal prosecution and how they did things with the case illegally. So that's what hit last week. Yesterday, what hit is he's hospitalized. He overdosed off of his medication while in the hole. He was in solitary confinement in the hole. He overdosed on his medication, went to the hospital. They said he had blood clots in his lungs and in his legs. According to his defense, hey, they came and took him from the Duke University Hospital and took him right back to the prison and said, nah, against the doctor's orders to let him go through surgery and stay in there. These are all allegations now. The federal government did speak out. I don't know about the hospital stuff, but they spoke out about the allegations of the hit on him and said, this is all basically a reach. This is a reach.
Gonna lie.
Yeah.
I would think the feds, like they hospital situation may be better than the state. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never been to the state. I mean to the feds.
Right.
But I know in the state, they will prolong your ass. You could be halfway ass dead. They ain't gonna try to do nothing, give you old ibuprofen or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like damn near like
grave condition.
Like grave fucked up condition for them to do what they need to do.
Niggas gotta damn near
stab
to start a ride for you to get the proper medical care.
But he's saying it's kind of hard for me to be like, cause like nigga, how the fuck you was in the back there, you know what I'm saying? How you overdose? Like You know what I'm saying?
Like you say, somebody
how you do that?
Yeah.
And, like, who gave you the medicine for real? Did a nigga come through and slip you some bad shit?
Right.
Or something? Was you trying to get high in that motherfucker? Because the jail ain't gonna give you no shit that's gonna make you overdose.
And I'm not saying that these, these jails and these prisons, a nigga not defending them at all, and I'm not denouncing R. Kelly. I just say, we just reporting the news.
Facts.
We don't know. Allegedly, they have made a murder attempt on R. Kelly. I covered that last night, and I knew that people was going to want to know about that. So I was just like, man, this is crazy right here, bro, to see, like, dang, we'd never think this R. Kelly would be in prison, serving 31 years. And then on top of the fact, he's saying he getting attempts on his life and stuff, so.
I mean, shit, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, shout out to AC.
Yeah.
Bro, you know that, like he say, that he would have been obliged, nigga, to go and get him up out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keeping
That's
it
true.
funky.
No choice.
Y'all
I've
niggas
been there.
crazy.
He would have. Oh yeah, I get to whoop him. Yeah, let me go and get him up out of there. It ain't gonna hurt him. He ain't gonna think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they born to do.
Thanks. Especially if that's what you decided up for, and that's what you chose in your game. But we'll see. R. Kelly, like I say, they took it to another level now. R. Kelly and his lawyer, as I told the people, I can't call nothing from the camera, the other camera,
Right.
from the studio, from the couch, from the Wi-Fi on the internet, from the cell phone. I cannot solve no crime. I can only go off what's put in front of me. And what I can say is it will be documented by the doctor's office if these things are true now. Because you saying advised against the doctor's will, that will have to be documented. When it comes to the blood clots, that will have to be documented. And did he really need a surgery? That takes it to another level. So now they looking for home confinement.
Bro, and you got to think, all jail, like, you not just going to no regular hospitals. You know what I'm saying? Like, the prison system be having their own fucking hospital, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I know in Texas they do.
Yeah.
Your ass going to one hospital. You ain't finna go to no Nears County or none of the nigga. They can have you in the Panhandle. They gonna ship your ass to Galveston, man.
Duke might be the nearest one there, though.
The who?
Duke University.
Like I said,
Yeah.
the prison system
Got their own thing. Yeah.
be having their own shit.
Yeah, for sure, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Not saying that what he's saying is wrong, but
Yeah.
I'm just going off of what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and your boy Kels, we trap all day, 119. This is the life of a go-getter, go-getter, go-getter. Hey, bro, that nigga R. Kelly, when I think about it, bro. Trap all night. This is the life. Bro, you know what other verse R. Kelly had that was crazy? That Fiesta, dog. Fiesta. Bro, that song hard, bro. Fiesta.
Bro, that TP3.
Yeah.
Say, man, boy.
That nigga R. Kelly say,
that nigga hard. That was one of his hardest ones, man.
The whole song, like Jay-Z killed that bitch.
That nigga really got a saga of music, nigga. Like his shit was never ending until he got jammed. You know what I'm saying?
Even though when it slowed down for him, he got older. Whenever he would pop out, you would see a show. Even when he was singing that, I want a cookie. I want a cookie. That shit was fucking hilarious, dog. It was hilarious when he said this.
But the nigga sung the hell out of it.
He said, I want a cookie. You ain't got no cookies, man. I want a cookie. Bro, R. Kelly used to trip. I went to R. Kelly concert. That sound crazy as hell right now. I've been to R. Kelly concert before. Him and Keisha Cole, nigga. I went to the R. Kelly and Keisha Cole concert, and I think Neo was supposed to be on tour with them too at that time. And niggas was like, him and Neo had some issues or whatever. They was like, man, the nigga R. Kelly, I forgot what R&B singer was. Like, R. Kelly started tripping with the nigga because he was getting a lot of love in the crowd. Because they say R. Kelly infamous for sabotaging some shit. Yeah. Him and Jay fell out at the Best of Both Worlds. Exactly. So, man, somebody maced me, man. Somebody maced me. And nigga showed me a gun. Bro, that's the most funniest fucking interview ever, dog. But now we'll see what happened with it. And I'm going to be, before we move on, basically what Diddy is facing right now is what R. Kelly is facing in so many realms. Like using your employees, your assistants, your managers, and your staff under your conglomerate of business to orchestrate a sex ring. Only difference is R. Kelly's is listed as a cult, and they used the old cases from underage accusations on R. Kelly. His was a cult, as in, when y'all speak to me, answer me as daddy. Oh, when y'all out in public, y'all got to wear these baggy clothes, and I'm keeping y'all almost in the house for a certain amount of hours type of time. So I don't know if that's what all went on. But
he still got a whole nother case though too. You know that, right?
Nah, they found him guilty on both. And he got 30 on one, but they just run it all as 31. In New York.
Shit.
Yeah, in New York and Chicago.
So they gave him 30 and 30, bro?
Yeah, he got 30 and 30.
Yeah, so when the other one happened? When he got
during the same time. One was in New York, one was in Chicago.
Nah,
they both federal though.
But what I'm saying is, I know I think the one in Chicago happened a little bit later on. Like after the one in New York.
Well, I had read up on it the other day to see it's like he got 30 for this one, 30 for that one. So it's 31 years. I guess they doing like the concurrent thing.
Okay.
Yeah, they running.
I ain't even know nothing about no second case.
Yeah,
New York
that
and
shit
Chicago,
bro.
They both federal.
That Chicago shit, that shit is crazy.
And then one in New York was the one I want to say, because I do remember this. He had a team and they reached out to one of the witnesses, but the feds was listening in on the call the whole time. So them niggas caught tampering with witnesses cases on the federal level.
Right.
So there were two niggas that did that. So R. Kelly, it's tough. Yeah. We'll see what happened.
Kind of got my boy back into a corner.
Yeah, man. R. Kelly, man.
He backed his damn self into that corner.
Nah,
with
for
that
real.
bullshit.
Too freaky, nigga. Too freaky.
Man,
but y'all turn this up, man. Let's move it on real quick. What you call it out there?
Who you talking about?
Drake, man. Drake in Toronto.
What's up with this nigga crazy?
Kendrick pulls up to Toronto, and we covered this the other night already. We were speaking on it, talking about it. I don't know, bro. It get to a point where you look at these type of situations, you like, what's really going on? I don't know, man. It's just that was all. Is the battle been over with? Right. He been lost. I think this was the last hope for the people who just couldn't look at this as a rap battle. The people who chose a side and didn't want it to be like documented that Kendrick won. They was hoping that Kendrick was gonna fail in his Toronto concert.
And the total opposite happened.
And both nights was lit. Both nights was turned out. They was hoping that Toronto, a lot of niggas is this cold and dark mentally. They be too emotionally invested in this. They was hoping that something would happen to Kendrick at that show.
And that shit is crazy to me.
That is lame.
That's
lame. That's lame, my nigga. Why would you want a situation to get physical on some street stuff when that artist is not even pushing street stuff?
Right.
Like, yes, Kendrick raps about that. He comes from that. It's in his lineage. It's in his demographic. It's in his childhood, his whole demographic, all at his jurisdiction. But he doesn't ultimately push that in the world, and we know this.
Right.
Drake don't either. That's not Drake's brand at all. That's not Drake's brand. I'm not talking to Drake or Kendrick right now. I'm talking to the people who thought that Kendrick shouldn't go out there with top-tier security or Kendrick shouldn't move around like the president. No, nigga. I'm one of the most popular people in the world.
Yeah,
I'm going into like the territory. I'm supposed to be moving like the president.
He was supposed to do. He moved how he was supposed to move.
Like, overstood. What's overstood don't got to be explained at all. So to think that nigga, Kendrick Drake need to pop out, y'all niggas is lost, my nigga. That ain't Drake brand. Who Drake pulled up on, nigga? That's not his brand.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to do that because that mean you got to live in that, and that's when niggas gonna be on with you. We didn't need that. We got a successful rap battle. Drake just lost. It is what it is.
Yeah, he lost, man.
Yeah.
He lost. Then I ain't gonna lie.
Say he lost.
The theatrics of certain people out there in Toronto, it's just like, come on, bro.
All right.
You niggas be pulling goofy shit all the time, my nigga. No, and I ain't talking about the whole Toronto. I'm just
the
ones who
niggas that do the goofy shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Bro, y'all niggas need to stop that whole man. That's some lame shit, bro.
So with Drake, He gets upset because the newest latest of it is he gets upset because of I don't even know what type of politician he is. The Canadian Toronto politician pulls up to the concert.
I saw,
Drake went up to this, DM'd him. Now, this is Drake putting this out here, y'all. Yeah. This is Drake showing y'all who he is. And Drake, it's not cool. I know you just do what you want to do.
My feelings was hurt, man.
You can do whatever you want to do. You can move however you want to move. You can live however you want to live. But you DM'd him and called him a goof and put it up on your story.
Bro, why y'all be trying to nigga, he lost the battle, but he won the war.
How?
Didn't lose the war. Nigga, what war?
Yeah.
Nigga, it didn't even make it to no war. Nigga,
I didn't.
Nigga got smoked out there like
you lost the war when you filed the lawsuit. If there was a war.
Bro, this is the thing.
You lost the war when the lawsuit
got smoked like a motherfucking crack rock, nigga, on the motherfucking pipe, nigga.
Yeah. And
Square business.
I'm going to be real with y'all.
You said
just off of how the business works, Drake is probably 9 times out of 10 not going to win this lawsuit. And I'm going to tell you what Drake is hurting with this lawsuit. Freedom of speech. That hurts the entire rap game, y'all. Just keeping it 1,000. Now, I'm not saying that the music industry is a fair place. I'm not saying that these labels is not cutthroat. Right. Nigga, they been cutthroat forever. The cutthroatness of the labels have benefited Drake for his whole entire career.
Yeah, true.
The cutthroatness of the music business, he has capitalized and just made it to this elite superstar all these years off of this music business. The structure, he's been the golden boy. This time they said, hey, nigga, we got another star. The whole culture want this battle. The whole, even Toronto, nigga. Toronto was invested in that bullshit, nigga.
Yeah.
They want to support you too, Drake. They was like, hey, Drake, if you had a concert at that same arena next week, they're coming. They're coming, nigga. Like, let's keep this 1,000.
He can drop music. He can do all type of shit. Still, people gonna definitely fuck with him.
They coming to your show too, nigga. So I don't get why niggas can't just understand that he lost. It's like niggas being denied like some schoolgirls, my nigga. I expect that out of women. But niggas, it's like, what are we really doing here, bro? Oh, man, he said this and this about him, man. Bro, didn't Drake say that nigga got touched on? He said that nigga, you a victim of pedophilia. He said you got touched on, nigga. He said that in his song. Drake said that. Why didn't it go up? Because it wasn't as catchy. It wasn't as slick. It wasn't as fly.
And it was a fucking lie.
Yeah, Drake claims that his is a lie, but guess what?
And I'm just saying that one was just kind of like,
bro,
was you there, bro?
Well, I'm saying
you took some lyrics that somebody. It's like, I don't know if he ever really listened to the song, because it seemed like he never listened to the fucking song. Yeah. And somebody told him that shit, and he just went with that. You know what I'm saying? Without fact checking that shit.
Well, whether it was a lie or not, Drake claims that Kendrick is lying on him. So y'all lied on each other. But his lie was more entertaining and more catchy than yours.
Fact.
But you was playing the same dirty game is my point.
Facts.
You were hitting below the belt with that nigga like, hey, I'm going below the belt. He said, I'm going to go lower. Nigga, he beat you at your own game. You went far, he went further. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got on that. So he won the battle. You got in the mud pit too, nigga. Just he got a little bit more muddier and a little bit more cleaner than you. When it was time to clean up, he got all the way clean. You got stuck in the mud.
Nah, bro, you know when a nigga get whooped real bad, they say that, man, that boy got grass all in his ass shit, but yeah, bro was one of them ones breathing hard and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look like he want to cry and shit. He got touched on, man. You know what I'm saying?
It happens. It can happen to anybody. Anybody can take a L, but you lived in that L by filing that lawsuit, by what you did in the media and the blogs, and OVO Mall and OVO Academics. They helped the narrative stay alive too. Academics got under his umbrella, got a whole anti-Kendrick Lamar Twitter page damn near. Like it's pretty much like an anti-Twitter page, and that the fans, then the narratives that the blogs was running, which some of the blogs are biased because they're fans of Drake's. That sometimes I feel like, hey, and it can be either way, whether it be Kendrick team. They paying for some of these posts and these ads on blogs to work in their favor on both sides, Kendrick and Drake. But the niggas that's defending Drake, the takes that they have be so delusional, it keeps it to where it becomes a conversation that people are still fighting for.
Hey.
Especially Maul. Oh, my God.
Hey, that nigga that be about to lose his fucking mind,
Maul,
bro. Yes,
he's
man.
lost his mind.
That nigga there is crazy.
Maul has lost his
But
fucking mind.
I'm going to tell y'all, too, though.
Yeah.
So when when Kendrick dropped and he did all this, like the nigga album work, the cover artwork rather.
Yeah.
All that mysterious shit that was going on. People don't understand. Even that conversation outside of the rap shit really helped him defeat this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he not only was it a rap battle, he created a conversation with all this mysterious items and shit. People trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just was a recipe for disaster for that boy.
The nigga was 10 steps ahead of you. He was playing chess. You was playing checkers, man. That just is what it is. I don't even think
he was playing checkers. That nigga that was tripping.
He was playing Connect 4.
That nigga, you feel me?
That nigga was playing Legos.
So
he was too far behind.
He wasn't playing no thinking game at all, my boy.
All that shit, man. But, hey, it is what it is. I don't know why he would go at the politicians, called him a goof. Bro, that man went to the show. But that nigga there, he took it like a weak nigga too.
Yeah.
Instead of just standing on it. Oh man, I went to SZA. My nigga.
I was going to see SZA. I don't even rock with Kendrick.
Nigga. So did you leave after SZA got done, nigga? No, you didn't, nigga.
He was out there saying, they not like us. Looking ass.
I bet you somebody they probably don't got him on video rapping it or singing it, but bro, knock it off, man.
No, he would.
You your own man. But I'll say this for Drake. A nigga gonna feel away like, hey, bro, I really rock with bro. We really done a lot of stuff for the city together. Man, you went over there to my funeral, nigga. The funeral, you went to my murder. You went to my murderer. You went to go support my killer.
Bro, he had to pay his respects if you gonna leave it in the funeral realm. You know
Nah, that nigga went over there. You went over there to support my killer, man. You went to go support the nigga that took me out, nigga. Like, damn, you cold.
That's because motherfuckers be tired of niggas like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas that be trying to always handle you and shit or make you feel some type of way like you gotta really kiss his ass every time he pop up. Yeah. And then when something happen to you, motherfucker be really celebrating that shit. Like, I'm glad he got his ass whooped. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Remember how Debo got his ass whooped at the end of the movie? Nigga ass what happened, man.
What happened. Nigga shit so for sure shit was. For shit show was happy. Let's move on. Y'all turn it up. We'll see what happens next with the Drake and Kendrick stuff. It is what it is at this point.
Interesting shit.
His mouth wrote a check that his ass couldn't cash when it comes to rap and hip-hop. This was not a street beef. This was not a street battle. And it don't need to go there. Just leave it where it's at.
Facts.
Here we go. We got another conversation that kicked off today with Pusha T dropping another song. They announced a new album, Clipse. Him and Malice, they ain't dropped nothing together in 15 years, something like that. So
damn,
it's heavily anticipated for them that Clipse or just diehard hip hop fan base, that core audience that they got. They did the Ace and Trumpets. Jim Jones caught a few bars in there. Kanye caught a few bars in there. Drake maybe on there just underhandedly. Well, this one that came out today. What they call it? It's Say It Ain't So. Hold on real quick. I forgot the name.
What you talking about? The name of the
new song.
That they just dropped?
Yeah, the one they just dropped.
So Be It?
So Be It, my bad. So Be It. So on So Be It, Malice did address the Neptune split on there. Like, hey nigga, we rocking with Pharrell. Mm-hmm. He did that on a little slick little bar. The beat go crazy. People eating the beat up already.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That from the shits that they done been dropping, the beats is stupid.
That's three. They 3 for 3 on the singles.
The beats been hard, bro.
And they really go back to that old clip sound. Like it's giving you that early 2000s Clipse, that grind, that hell have no fury type vibes and shit. Them type of beats.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah, them type of beats. And they first one, the Lord willing. It's giving you them vibes. The Lord willing, like we on some other hip hop with the futuristic, like Neptunes type shit. That's the vibes they got on here. So
Clipse,
they popping it. Pusha T takes some shots at Kanye and Travis Scott. This nigga say, he said, You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way they see it. But I got the video. I can share it and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it. So be it. This is culturally inappropriate. Now, the first line, you cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch. That can be aimed at Kanye. We do know Kanye went, bought the house right up the street, or right across the street from her. Pusha already said earlier in the GQ interview, Kanye knows that I don't respect him as a man. That's why he's not comfortable around me, because he know who I am and he know how I think about stuff. So he knows when he do certain things and say certain things, how I feel about it. So that's what Pusha is pushed with that. Then he also said, hey, the AE line, I can share an AE. That's a double entendre bar. He spelled share. AE is the Alex dude. That's the dude that fought Travis Scott at that party last year. That's Tiger partner.
Oh.
He the one that used to date Amber Rose, but he fuck with Cher.
Right.
That old, she like 70, 80.
He fuck with Cher?
He fuck with Cher. She like 70, 80, bro.
Hey, that boy went for Cher, boy.
Bro, 38.
I can't knock him.
Bro, 38. Man. He 38.
He fucking with Cher?
He fucking with Cher. He's a label exec and shit like that, but he fuck with Cher. He was fucking with Amber Rose. They broke up and he started fucking with Cher. I damn near think he left Amber Rose to fuck with Cher, if I remember correctly.
Not a bad idea at all.
Yeah, he started fucking with Cher. So Pusha T said,
Cher been in the game so long.
Come on, man.
She the reason why you niggas really use auto-tune for real. Niggas don't even know that.
He said, I can share an AE. That was the bar. But he spelled, I can share an AE, but he uses share like da-da-da-da.
Right.
Share an AE. The other channel is called AE. Like when they put the news and shit like that. So he played on the words. He double entendre or whatever. Now it's metaphor. That's a metaphor. That's like a super underlining metaphor. Like, that's not I say double entendre. No. Damn, man, which one is that?
All of it.
That's like all of them.
All of the above.
Real talk.
All of the above.
Because you can take that how you want to take it.
You understand me?
That was hard. That was a hard bar. I can share an AE. You can use the TV stations, the news. You can use share or upload and share. That's hard. But he's, share is like put it out there. Like I'm gonna say it around the world. I can share this footage. But he said I ain't gonna put it out there. He said he got the footage of this shit now. So it is what it is. Y'all turn it up. I'll say this. When it get to that level, he didn't explain the issue with Travis Scott.
Right.
The issue with Travis Scott. He claimed Travis Scott came out there overseas to the Louis Vuitton headquarters where Pharrell got a studio.
Right.
And played the Utopia album. The album's Utopia, that's what we spoke on right there.
Uh-huh.
He said he was in the studio with them, said Pharrell gave him some beats, put some vocals on there. He let them hear the album. Album comes out. Drake is on there dissing them on the song Meltdown.
Oh.
We heard he let them hear the song Meltdown, but Drake wasn't on it.
Right.
So Drake dissed him and Pharrell on there. I bought the jury, melted it down, and whoop-de-whoop. So it's like the song is called Meltdown. So it's like, hold on, nigga. You let us hear this song, but you didn't let us hear a Drake verse.
Yeah, what you
Pharrell gave you beats. Why would you then go put out an album with Drake on there dissing Pharrell when Pharrell gave you beats for your album? So that nigga Pusha T like, bro, I'm over them niggas. He'll do whatever he got to do to make it. He has no type of loyalty, just doing whatever he feels
He sound like Travis Scott sound like motherfucking Snoop Dogg on the cool.
Yeah.
He on Snoop Dogg shit. He kick it with everybody. If you over here, he gonna be over there. If you over there, he gonna be over there. You know what I'm saying? Can't make up his mind ass nigga.
I think too though, it get tricky because it's entertainment. I get that. But in that game, I don't think that people trip Certain niggas trip. Certain niggas be like, hey, nigga, you need to choose a side. But I think a lot of niggas, they got it where, hey, it ain't about you fucking with a nigga I don't like. It's how you fuck with the nigga that I don't like.
Right.
Like, don't go over there and fuck with him and help him play me, nigga.
Right.
Like, even if you give a nigga a verse and he put it on the diss record, you might feel like, damn, I don't want to be part of that verse. But, nigga, if you fuck with me and it's your album, it'll be different if you send a nigga a verse for his album and he diss me on the song that you own. Right. That's a little bit different than, hey, nigga, bro, you just sitting up here dissing the fuck out me, dog. And then you sent the nigga the verse. Yeah. Bro, you put that shit on your album, but, nigga, you was just kicking it with us right before your album dropped in the studio, nigga.
Nigga hear the album.
He said, you in the studio. He said, man, he all in the studio recording for real, listening to it, to, like co-sign the album. Like, nigga, I'm in here with for real, feeling this hoe. But then you go turn around and let the nigga diss me and for real on the album. He's like, I ain't feeling that shit. And he said, nigga,
I completely understand, too.
And he said he did the same shit with, this is what he say, did the same shit with the Sicko Mode. Drake was dissing Kanye on Sicko Mode. Like, nigga, you supposed to be down with Kanye. Right. You letting nigga get on your album and diss Kanye. Then he said he just pulled that shit with the Metro Boomin and all them type of shit. He on stage telling them to play that new Like That record that he know dissing Drake.
Hey, so. You can't lie. Remember when it came up? Play it, drop this shit.
Yeah, he was on stage. Drop it right now. He was all turned up.
That nigga went crazy too, though, bro. I ain't gonna
all the way in this act, man.
He went into character mode.
We'll see what happened, bro. Any final thoughts on that?
Shit, man.
Shit.
Leave Pusha alone.
Say leave Pusha alone.
Say, man.
So I think we all anticipating that album. I am, for sure.
Now I am.
I ain't gonna lie. When you go listen to them joints that they just dropped, it's like okay.
Yeah, I gotta
and
check
it's good.
them out.
And it's good. If you grew up in that era and you fucked with the Clipse like talking about,
right,
you gonna appreciate that the brothers are back together doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they be snapping. You know what I'm saying?
They do. They do. They doing that upscale coke rap again, stuff like that. They even dropped some merch today too. And people are saying like, "Oh, why does he always got to mention another nigga to get his name popping?" I don't think that people know and understand that Pusha T, because Pusha T when he speak, he don't talk like Pusha T talks regular. Like he don't talk with like a super heavy accent. He don't sound like he a country nigga. He just sound a nigga that's just talking, right?
Right.
And he don't give off tough gangster energy. So people don't realize when they ask him Pusha T, why is he dissing niggas and why does he always got diss niggas when his album come out? Pusha T is a dark nigga. He's a villain.
Yep.
I don't know that people know that. Like, Pusha T is a villain rapper. He's a very dark nigga when he raps. Like, his rap persona is dark. I don't give a fuck. I'm cutthroat. I'll sell coke to the day that I die. That's his whole persona.
True.
He's dark. Like,
really, just straight
on the music side, he's, hey, nigga, I'm street, I'm dark.
Thanks.
But I think that people don't, they feel like, hey, because we don't see him talk about, hey, man, drilling and killing and da-da-da and just stepping and da-da-da, they're not realizing that he's playing the villain role.
Facts.
They're not playing him because they don't hear the music and think, oh, this nigga's a dark-ass villain. Like, this nigga always beef. That nigga's another version of 50 Cent, bro. Just not as many people. You know what I'm saying? But just on the people he into it with.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, he's a villain.
That's a hell of a comparison.
He's a villain, bro. He's a fucking villain. He's just not control with it on that level. But he's gonna always have that villain element to his career, bro. But y'all turn it up. Let's move on. We got some more stuff that went on. Which one should we do first, man? I did want to add this on to it.
Yeah.
We got the debate. Jeezy and T.I. A conversation popped out there today. Jeezy first 5 albums versus T.I. first 5 albums. Who had the better run? Now,
say who out of who?
Jeezy and T.I.
Jeezy and T.I.
5 and 5. They first 5 albums. Both of their first 5 albums. Who had the better run? Everybody in the chat, y'all let us know as well. I'm gonna give y'all the albums while we here.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard because like Jeezy put out probably, and after he made it, 20 more mixtapes than T.I. because T.I. didn't put out no mixtapes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? T.I. didn't drop no mixtapes.
Damn, that's crazy because that what was the name first of T.I. that motherfucker? Damn, what the name of that song?
I'm serious.
I'm serious,
Okay, I'm serious.
Yeah.
That I'm serious was cool.
Right.
But if we going one and one, two and
I'm
two,
gonna list.
you get what I'm saying?
Let me list T.I. and I'm gonna list Jeezy's. We got T.I. I'm Serious. That was 2001. T.I. Trap Music 2003. 2004 Urban Legend. 2006 King. And 2008 Paper Trail. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually 5 right there. But the other one, 2007 was T.I. versus T.I.P.
Yeah, that wasn't a good album.
And then 2008 was Paper Trail. Paper Trail went crazy.
Paper Trail was.
So that's one.
He shook back on Paper Trail.
He shook back on Paper
Facts.
Trail. Facts.
Yeah. So that was 6 albums for T.I. actually. T.I. made a name in I'm Serious, but trap music was his first thing. Now when they blew up, T.I. didn't blow up off of trap music. T.I. blew up off of Urban Legend.
Facts.
Niggas knew who T.I. was
Facts.
for trap music with
Facts.
24s and all that. But Urban Legend is what blew him up. So what do we even started with that? Because Jeezy first album was Thug Motivation 101. See what I'm saying? So let's go to Jeezy albums real quick.
Yeah, I think his mixtapes really
Yeah.
more than the album, for
Yeah.
real. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go on that real quick. Jeezy albums, 2004, if you want to count The Streets as Watching, but that was a mixtape.
Right.
That first one, which I heard that later on. And on Jeezy, the first album is Thug Motivation 101. You know, he had to take Trap or Die was like a fucking album. That's what's so crazy with Jeezy.
That's what I'm saying.
It's kind of hard to even judge him.
His early mixtape run
shit.
was harder than niggas' first album.
Come
I
on,
ain't
now.
gonna lie.
Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101 was 2005. The Inspiration was 2006. 2008 was The Recession. And then 103, Hustler's Ambition, was 2011. And then 2016 was Trap or Die 3.
Right.
But he had a gang of mixtapes in between. I ain't gonna lie.
If we going,
No, what you was gonna say?
If we going just off their first 5 actual albums,
Yeah.
like just actual albums, then I gotta say Tip. But we all know Jeezy had the streets in the motherfucking headlock.
I'ma say Jeezy, bro, because like it's like you cannot really leave out them mixtapes, my opinion.
They were part of his
that's why I
identity.
say if we just talking the albums, I gotta say Tip. But overall, Jeezy had this the whole country in a headlock.
See, I think that Jeezy had commercial success, but he always had the streets.
Facts.
I feel like T.I. his shit went so commercial that it went to a different audience than Jeezy went to. They both went commercial, but I think T.I.'s songs went way more commercial because you know he had the songs like Whatever You Like.
I swear that was just when you said commercial, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Jeezy commercial
Yeah.
was way different than fucking Tip commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I remember when Tip, our first time seeing him on BET and shit, I was like, man, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He kind of like grew on me.
Yeah.
But that Jeezy, I never forget first time he in that bitch, like, man, bro, like like you felt that motherfucker, especially if you was, you know what I'm saying, active and shit.
Sir.
And when we was at that point in time in our life, bro,
it was Jeezy.
it that shit gave you goosebumps.
Hey, and like I say, Jeezy had the streets
nigga,
like
off of ad libs, nigga.
Well, exactly.
Saying.
We jammed T.I. most def. T.I. had niggas fucking with it. He had the hits, all that. Niggas rolled to it. Niggas respected the art. Everything when it came to T.I. Nigga, he ended up getting to when King came out, he had the movie and all. Like, niggas fucked with T.I., no doubt about it. But every day in the streets,
Jeezy.
nigga, Jeezy.
Everywhere you went.
And when it came to the impact in the streets, T.I. might have sold more records globally and shit.
Right.
But not one project that Tip did impacted the culture the way that Thug Motivation 101 did. A lot of rappers, period, don't have a project that impacted the people in the culture like Thug Motivation 101 did.
These
bro.
are facts.
That just is what it is,
true,
bro.
Man.
Like, they both did their thing, but I would have to go, in this day and time, I would have to choose Jeezy, bro. I have to choose
That's all
Jeezy.
I'm saying.
I would have to choose Jeezy. Just
Can't ban the motherfucking snowman.
Can't ban the snowman, dog.
Ganked.
And he still got a couple bangers like on that last one he had, that Grammy and all them. I still be rocking with them like the newer one. So we'll just have to see, man. Y'all got
Only song I ain't like by that nigga, My President is Black. I hate that song, bro.
Yeah. I liked it when it came out for the cause, but
I didn't even. I wasn't even listening to that shit at that time. Like when that song used to come out, I always skip that album.
yeah. I rocked with the Recession super heavy in itself, just keeping it a band. Like,
Yeah, but that song there, I just never fucked with that song, bro. For some reason. Something in my spirit. Something in my spirit.
It's one of those songs that
it was commercial.
yeah, and it's
but it was just like
you know how you got the songs you either really gonna like or you really not gonna like.
Right.
That's one of them.
Yeah,
It's
that-
either really gonna be catchy to you or it's gonna get on your nerves.
facts. I did not fuck with that old hair, cuz I swear I just did not fuck with that.
I can't knock you, bro.
That album was so crazy though. That Who that Taking It There, that went crazy for the girls. Then the one with Anthony Hamilton and Boosie, nigga. But when Boosie came on that bitch and said, if I show your dick my house, she go take my dick and floss. Nigga, that shit went crazy. Nigga, Boosie was going dumb at that time. Nigga, like,
shit, man.
that was a bad motherfucker. Either the Who That, nigga, We That. What else he had on there? That I Get a Lot of That. We can talk about hate, because I get a lot of that. Talk about money. I get a lot of that.
Hey.
And then a lot of niggas
listen to that when we leave.
Come on, nigga.
On the way, even rib. I ain't
Another one that's another super slept on Jeezy take for me. Trap or Die 2, nigga.
Facts.
Nigga, when did that drop? Like, that's when the Camaros first came out. That Trap or Die 2.
I was like, what?
08, 09?
08, 09.
Smoking great, feeling great.
About
you
08,
up your
09.
shit, not at all.
I remember that, man.
Wake
I
up
had
every
the Burgundy
morning and make
Oldsmobile,
real.
man.
T.I. was cool, but
Yeah. But
that shit
He
is
can
crazy.
do both. Jeezy can do tapes and fuck with the streets.
facts.
Jeezy can go fuck with the new hottest street artists, and Jeezy can put out an album that had
I'm
commercial
gonna
success.
tell you what made Jeezy so special in that moment.
Yeah,
Cause that let me talk to him flow.
yeah.
That motherfucking like he trying to figure it out at first, just saying like some shit
Right.
to that nigga really started like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like you seen him evolve. You know what I'm saying? In his creativity. So, you know, that shit that was it just hit a little different for me. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Kind of like Jim Jones. I remember when Jim Jones was ass. And then that nigga just
You saw the development in front of your eyes.
he evolved. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying? He
Max
started.
B
Nah,
and gave
Jim
him that
was
game.
trash though.
Max B came and gave him that flavor, man. He got that flavor from Max B.
Shit,
and
not just Max B.
yeah.
It wasn't. That nigga was around. Who was that? Stack Bundles,
Stack
J.R.
Bundles
Riders,
as well. All of them.
that whole.
Jim was just like
He had
that
some.
flavor.
He had some niggas. Stack Bundles really was the nigga with the sauce. Fucking Max B.
Max B
just
gave
had
him the
that
wave.
little, you know what I'm saying? He had that little wavy shit going on. He
But
was
that's
on them.
what-
He was on them hooks. But when I say like that like how he started delivering, even the way he started dressing, like that nigga Stack Bundles,
See,
bro.
the thing with Max B, what Max B had did, Max B gave him that vibe of like, these the type of beats we gonna choose. Cause you look at Max B beat selection, bro. Like you go listen to that, like even the opening of the first song on Hustlers P.O. and Me, that has like that Max B sign. All the time, I'm gonna know what to do. Cause that nigga Max B used to get on them beats that had that old player type shit on them. Like,
But see, this was the thing. Max B helped that nigga.
yeah,
He carried him
yeah,
with them hooks, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he wrote for that nigga too.
Well, I'm just saying, giving them the whole flavor, like the emotionless. Cause mama raised up a thug, I'm a thug. Standing there, she could never take me alive. The other hooks he on, the pin to tell on the donkey, like all that shit. All that, bro, like the chants. That was Max B shit. Like, I'm going to just throw a chant.
That was his best shit, that album there for sure. But that nigga Stack Bundles, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Stack Bundles was
rest in peace, Stack Bundles, man. Rest in peace, Stack Bundles.
J.R. Ryder, too.
I wrote J.R. I was on that J.R. Ever since Jake the Snake, all I rock was bathing apes. Oh, yeah, huh? Those them old Air ones. Sneaks Crispy 350. You ain't never wear none. Huh? I'm a pimp, girl. Get it through your eardrums. And no, I'm not telling you where you could get a pair from. I used to be on that J.R. Ryder.
Tell him. He had some nice niggas around him that helped him develop. For sure.
Facts. Moving along real quick, y'all. Tyler Perry.
Freaky.
Tyler Perry hit with a lawsuit, allegations, another black billionaire, another black infrastructure. No matter how you feel about him, a dude don't feel about him, whatever. He's been having a lot of negative press as of late, but still at the end of the day, he's one of the guys who's in the entertainment industry who was able to go out and maneuver and go through through all the stuff and get his own studio. Well, now, in the midst of all the backlash, in the midst of everything going on, bro, get hit with a lawsuit.
It's fucked up, man.
Tyler Perry sued for sexual assault. Oval actor claims years of harassment and more. Tyler Perry is facing an accusation of sexual assault, claiming a claim coming from an actor on his long-running TV show, The Oval, and one Tyler's calls a scam. Tyler's camp calls a scam. Derek Dixon filed a lawsuit against Tyler Perry, and in the docs, he claims he and the director met at an event back in 2019. In Derek's words, Tyler picked him out of the crowd and asked for his phone number, suggested he might have a role for him. As it turns out, he did. Derek says Tyler gave him a small role in 2 episodes of a show called Ruthless. Then, in January 2020, Derek says Tyler invited him to his Atlanta home, and he accepted, hoping to build a relationship that would lead to more acting gigs. But according to the suit, while there, Derek drank too much and ended up sleeping in a guest room. In the docs obtained by TMZ, Derek claims Tyler got in the bed with him and started touching his thighs. And although he rejected the advances that night, he claims Tyler remained interested. Shortly thereafter, Derek says he landed a role of Dale in The Oval, great for his career, but he claims it was around this time that Tyler also started firing off sexually suggestive texts, including asking what Drew's sexual preferences were, and then telling him he had sex with men. Derek also notes his character Dale was written as a gay, homeless, and desperate store clerk who had to sleep with other characters for a place to stay. He claims that exactly what Tyler told him he was looking for in real life, a sexual partner, someone who would be loyal and dependent upon Tyler. Derek says he feared his career would be derailed if he flatly rejected Tyler, so he told him he just wasn't the sexual type. But he always terrified he'd lose his job if he complained of sexual harassment. And I'm going to skip up. He's talking about text and da-da-da. He's going for $260 million, y'all.
Man, listen, I'm going to tell you some real shit. Yeah. Tyler like to see men shining in a motherfucker. You hear me? Every nigga that be on the movies be shining in a bitch. That nigga worse than Diddy, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say, nigga. Hey. Real talk, bro. Listen, man, if you watch his movies and shit, like when the plays and shit was going on, that's one thing. But when you watch the movies, look how he be having these niggas looking, bro.
Yeah.
He be having these niggas. It's like his vision of a black man, bro, is wild, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he always got like, make the dark niggas look a certain way. He make the light-skinned niggas look a certain way. Like, bro, a wild nigga, man. He got a crazy vision on men, bro. Then he always had the women looking fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Weak-ass wigs and shit.
Tyler Perry, let me tell y'all this, my nigga. Tyler Perry, I'm going to say innocent of these things, but I got to go, whatever happened, innocent. His team has said this is false. Dog, if a nigga jump in the bed with you, you ain't supposed to go around that nigga no more. Nigga, you gay.
Man,
you gay. The nigga.
Exactly.
The Oval actor, the dude who filed the lawsuit, you wanted it, nigga. There is no forcing. You are gay for pay. Either way, you're gay for this lawsuit, nigga. You are gay for filing this lawsuit because you said a grown man got into the bed with you and rubbed your thighs. If you didn't beat that nigga ass right there, bare minimum, go off on a nigga and never come around again, you liked it. You was with it. You let the nigga pay you. You left the door open for it. If that's what happened. He said that didn't happen, but either way, you're gay. You just like them niggas and these females over here with Diddy. Y'all motherfuckers is gay for pay. You was not a victim. You was a volunteer, nigga. It is what it is.
Was it what Shanita? She say that nigga be hand picking them niggas himself to play in the movies, man. Bro, I'm talking about then he always got a nigga chest poking out and shit. You know what I'm saying? It just be weird, bro. Like every time I done seen one of that nigga shits, I be like, bro, is it just me, bro, or this nigga here put more emphasis on niggas than women? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then he always making women be like getting their ass whooped, or they just down bad and
going through it, struggling. Like, that's been the criticism this past. Like, nigga, you always paint women in a very negative light.
Cause he don't like women. He like to see shiny niggas.
So they said, they went up on him.
They
been going up on him for the past week for that. He's been getting a lot of negative backlash online. He popped it at the BET Awards like, hey, I done made more millionaires in this game than anybody. I done made more millionaires than anybody.
What they had to do to get the millions, though, nigga? That's the question, nigga. Why you popping it? Know what I'm saying? You making niggas sign NDAs and shit and all that old hoe ass shit.
So we'll just
keep their job and shit. You got niggas in fear of their motherfucking job and life, nigga.
So we'll just see what happened with it.
Nigga trying to hide their bung holes and everything from this nigga, man.
For sure.
Nigga cut on the air and shit. Man, that nigga, they're wild, bro. Be having these niggas in linen and shit, bro. That's a wild nigga. Linen and baby oil is crazy, bro.
Y'all turn it up, man. Turn it up. Let me see what we want to get to. What's something that we need to talk about for sure? What's the one that we need to really? I'm trying to see. I think we can talk about this real quick, bro. This complex list. This thing was disgusting. Complex, y'all are fucking trash, nigga. Y'all are garbage. That fucking list that y'all put out is atrocious, nigga. Who are, like that nigga Tommy Davis says it, who are these niggas? Like, who are these niggas that y'all hiring to do this list? They dropped the top 50 New York rappers of all time list, bro. This is the most disgusting list I've ever seen, and this is what happens with platforms like Complex. They get the audience, they build their platforms up, but they hire people who are outside of the culture, who didn't grow up in it, and who haven't experienced it. Shout out to Gully TV, bro. Shout out to Gully TV. I've been tapping into bro lately. Like what he popping. He said some of the realest stuff on the list about the LA one, about these platforms like that. And I've said this before, but not in that same context, because Nipsey had an issue, rest in peace, Nip, back in the day when somebody from Complex wrote a horrible write-up on bro. Like, and he was like, bro, what the fuck is this? So he started going up on him, rightfully so. And he was just saying, like, and he got an old interview, and I posted it recently. And he's basically saying, in so many words, the same thing Gully TV been saying, the same thing that I've been saying too. They get people to speak on the culture and cover it as a hobby. They cover it as a way to make money and just as a fan, but not experiencing it, not living it, and not from a place of loving it and caring about it. So you can't get a 20, 21-year-old to talk about who's the greatest 50 New York rappers of all time. Because when you do shit like that, you have Cardi B above. I'm going to name some people that they got Cardi B above, dog. Hold on. They got Cardi B above Raekwon.
Get the fuck.
Big L.
Fuck no.
Cool G Rap.
Fuck no.
Fabulous.
Hell no.
Jizza.
Huh?
ODB.
Baby, I like it, bro.
Ja Rule. MC Light. Cool Mo D.
That shit is crazy.
Melly Mel. Styles P. Jim Jones. Pharaoh Monk. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? Like,
Cool G Rap.
But this is the thing, though. When you talk, that is the mecca of this hip hop thing, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
How in the fuck y'all let a motherfucker she just an entertainer for real? She ain't even a real rapper. You
she got one album. One fucking album.
Bro, she's not a real rapper. She don't write shit. She get this shit hand-picked and hand-delivered to her, and all she got to do is rehearse it a few times. Nigga tell her how to say it. Nigga tell her how to deliver it. She put her own little whoop on it, and that's that.
She has been rapping since 2018, y'all. She has one album in 8 years. 7 going on 8 years. She's not going to have an album by the end of the year. So she's going to have one
scared
album.
That bitch going to flop.
Exactly. One album in 8 years. The album did great, but she's not spitting on there. She's not fucking lyrical, none of that. To put her above Cool G Rap and these other guys is the most disrespectful shit ever. I call out the platforms because y'all should not be pressing go on that bullshit.
And this is what, top 50?
Top 50 rappers of all time.
She should have been like 51.
Well, Ice Spice got 50. Ice Spice is not even in the top 50, but at least she write her own raps. But she does write her own raps.
But
like
what I'm
fuck,
saying, she should have been 51, not on the fucking list. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a band, bro. That shit.
They have Jadakiss at 16.
Come on, bro.
Jadakiss got to be
Who
top 10.
Who fucking number one?
Jay. Understandable.
They scared of that nigga.
Biggie 2, Nas 3.
They scared of that nigga, bro.
4.
Listen, man.
DMX is 8.
And come on,
DMX
bro.
DMX got to be top 5.
That's disrespectful,
He got to be top 5 in New York. You have to find a way to put him in top 5.
Ain't no artist ever dropped how DMX dropped, nigga, and got the residuals and shit that shit made, nigga.
2 #1 albums in 1 year. Only nigga to do that.
Come on,
2
bro.
platinum and #1 albums in 1 year.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro, this is
bro. That nigga was
list.
top tier rapper, artist, hip hop nigga,
everything,
actor. Like, come on, bro.
And that
shit is crazy to me, bro.
And that's what be happening, that they put these people in these positions, bro, who are really like outsiders and they not really part of the culture.
What number is Nas?
Nas was 3. Yeah, 3 Nas. Yeah, the LL 5. LL got to be in top 10 out of New York. You just got to. Yeah, but this Cardi B shit is blasphemous, bro. That shit is blasphemous. The fact that you got Cardi B only 4 slots behind Method Man as a rapper. 4 slots.
In what lifetime?
Method Man is 21.
In what lifetime?
Jadakiss, and that's what you have to know before you press send on the list.
Yeah.
Jadakiss is number 16. So when I look at this, if I'm gonna list a bunch of rappers, I'm saying that 16 and 25, Cardi B is somewhere in the realm of fucking Jadakiss. Wow. Complex, what the fuck are y'all doing? This is when you don't care. This is when you don't give a fuck and you don't respect and love this shit. It just is what it is. Biggie was number 2, y'all.
What 50?
50 is
I forget who said it, but somebody said it.
6, 50 Cent is
nigga,
6.
50 Cent in DMX eras, nigga, Jay-Z couldn't fuck with them niggas eras, period. Either one of them 2 niggas eras, bro.
Them 3
and they was all in the car together. True. But that you wouldn't nobody listening and on no shit he was on when them niggas dropped, bro.
I can't disagree with that.
You gotta know too when Jay and them did.
And I ain't knocking Jay. I fuck with Jay.
So with Jay, what Jay and them always did well, they always paid attention to the climate. They treat Jay and his team marketed, produced, and released everything at the right time to where, nigga, when I do drop, I got all the focus. I'm going #1. Jay-Z has never put out an album that didn't go #1, didn't go #1.
It's a hell of a feat.
So that, and you do that when you make sure.
But see one thing that he always said, nigga, he is the most consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that is a real thing, based off of just what you said.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's hella consistent when it comes to this shit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's niggas that's better than him.
Right.
I mean, that can be said.
You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying.
So niggas can be better, but it's like, hey, nigga, he got the most #1 albums of all time, solo projects, and that's in music. I think him and Drake might be tied. I know he passed up Elvis, but I think he's still #1 of all time, and I think Drake might have tied with albums of #1 of music albums. That's not just rap and hip hop. That's music in general. I think is it 13 or 14? I can't remember. So I just say that it's realms and levels to it. I just feel like with 50 Cent he had that run, but after that second album it was like okay, and the second album didn't hit nowhere near as the first one.
Massacre.
Yeah, the Massacre. It was like all right compared to
it's hard
to
to follow Get Rich or
It's
Try
hard, super hard.
Bro, that
Get
album,
Rich or Die Trying.
you feel me?
Man.
Bro, look at this shit. In the election, nigga, them niggas is playing motherfucking what? Many men.
Yeah.
Don't.
Many man. You feel me?
Thanks.
Come
Wish
on, man.
death on me, Lord. I can't. Man, when that shit came out, bro.
Timeless. Like some of that shit is timeless, man.
I guess we could just go to the.
And you know what's crazy about DMX and 50 Cent? Real shit. Even Ja Rule a little bit. Them niggas fall up under that Tupac blueprint. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
And J-Dem is kind of like on that Biggie blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So the impacts, it kind of makes sense. Like, them niggas' impacts hit like something similar to Tupac. Not saying, you know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying?
It's
like
the same aura.
It's like that effect, especially DMX.
True.
Because them niggas made shit that you can feel for real. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I don't know, bro. That's just crazy, bro.
So also today, real quick, before we get into the sports and stuff, Lil Wayne's son. This got a lot of steam in the blogs, and you can imagine it would. He's in the studio with niggas, and he claims this.
Most. Who's better, Lil Wayne or Drake?
Lil Wayne. My dad wrote most of the shit, so I mean, on God, like if it wasn't for my pops, then it wouldn't be no Drake. Like for real. I mean, it probably would be a Drake, but he wouldn't be where he at now.
No, that's completely.
Man, shut up, man. Shut your ass up.
Who's better, Lil Wayne or Drake?
Lil Wayne. My dad wrote most of the shit, so I mean, on God, like if it wasn't for my pops, then it wouldn't be no Drake. Like for real. I mean, it probably would be a Drake, but he wouldn't be where he at now.
No, that's completely.
So he said his dad wrote.
Man, shut up, man.
Shit.
Well, damn.
That's crazy. Just to say that right now, that's adding a major insult to like injury. Like, what the fuck does Wayne say about me? Because we now know that Drake is sensitive, and a lot of people are sensitive.
Right.
Bro, you know what's
funny? A lot of people are sensitive, so I want that to be clear, y'all. Like, a lot of people are sensitive.
Hey, you know what's funny?
I can be sensitive about certain things, but
this is the thing, though. You know remember when Drake, this is some years ago, though. If you listen to pre-Drake, before Young Money, Cash Money, if you listen to that Drake, then you listen to the Drake after that, you can hear that he been around Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely hear it. It's even high as cadences and, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't saying the nigga wrote for the nigga no shit like that. But influence-wise,
definitely.
Fucking right.
Big impact.
Fucking right.
Big influence.
Because Drake has always been influenced by everybody.
That's a fact.
By the whole culture. By the whole culture. You know what I'm saying? He truly, look, this is what niggas gotta understand by Drake. He really a student of the game for real, bro.
100%.
He really is. Like, you cannot take that away from him. He really a student of this game, bro, and he took it and did what he did with it. He just kind of lamed in a motherfucker, kind of corny with the shit. But the nigga really a student of the game, bro.
I'm talking
about from the what that is. What's that group name, bro? He was rapping just like, oh boy, man. Somebody in the chat, I know y'all know who I'm talking about. When I'm talking about early Drake, he rapping like, and I think Buddy them like from Virginia or some shit like that. Like he was rapping like some whole other niggas, bro. Like for real, like his tone of voice and everything. Like that's how much he a student of the game. He mimicked niggas shit to the T. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Drake.
And we didn't hear everything but him.
That shit is crazy, man.
And when we hear him in interviews, he's like, bro, you the same nigga rapping all this shit?
Come on now.
Singing all this shit? You that same nigga? God damn.
This shit is wild. And this is the game, though. One more thing that I want to tap in on real quick, y'all. That was just
Little brother, North Carolina.
Oh.
Little brother out of North Carolina, man. Yeah. Real shit. Fight. What was the nigga's name? Man, listen, bro. That nigga.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
I
ain't lying.
He just took a nigga whole style out.
Real quick, Timberland.
Took a lot of niggas
I just wanted to put. Cause I never talked about this on the live yet.
What, Timbo?
On the channel, the Timberland shit. Real quick. Timberland has created an AI artist, which is the dumbest shit ever to me. Just out of respect for the culture, not just respect for the creators of the culture, what this culture is built on, and the people of this culture. Just the aspect of who we are as a culture. For the simple fact, bro, is that these people, if you make AI a thing for people who don't get it, because I don't hear enough people talking about this. We don't own our culture on the business side to the highest level. We still boxed out of a lot of business situations. A lot of things are gate-kept by force, not by choice. A lot of things that people say, well, save your money. Nah. We are in a system already, a system in the country to where we didn't get to these positions first. Not that we not qualified for them, but the way that it worked, we wasn't there first.
Right.
So when you break all that down with the industry, if niggas like Timberland and other figures in this culture start getting AI artists and making them a thing, they're going, the labels who are not from the culture, don't live the culture, only look at it as a business move, they will start making AI artists based off of niggas. They tried it one time.
I'm finna say, remember the little dude?
We covered that at the old studio.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We covered that at the old studio, and they took that motherfucker down. And hey, we can't put this artist out because of the negative press. So now what we on? We get these type of artists now. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the drawing board and figured it out.
Back to the drawing board. Now they trying to figure it out. And Timberland coming with this, you giving them that excuse. But then he goes in and takes an artist beat off of social media that he sees. The dude caught it. Everybody been calling him out like, damn, you stealing niggas beats now too? And Timberland made a fool of himself because the guy who beat he stole, Timberland tried to say, yeah, man, I took his beat. I mixed it with another guy beat. I just grabbed two of the beats I like, mixed them up. And shit, Ghostface called me about the beat. And I tried to hit the dude up. The nigga was like, nigga, I done made beats for Ghostface before, nigga.
So why
nigga, you ain't throwing me no. He tried to act like he was throwing my alley-oop. Like, nigga, Ghostface hit me up about the beat. The nigga was like, nigga, Ghostface, I done made beats for Ghostface already, nigga. That nigga got my number, nigga. So it's like, Timberland, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
What you got going on, Timbo?
Timberland.
This is the thing, bro, because I was, excuse me, on TikTok, I would catch a few of his lives.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he playing all these people music. You know what I'm saying? So with this AI thing, you know, they have to train these AIs. You know what I'm saying? So you would train the AIs off of music that's already been out from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, all the way to now, right?
Right.
But you have this thing where, you know, the younger generation, their creativity is way different than anything else that we done heard. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So he would be playing these people stuff, and acting like he fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But he's helping train the fucking AI.
Exactly.
So it's not like he just stole this nigga beat. You basically ripped off every motherfucker that you played on they live and acting. I mean, you showing them some type of love by giving them a little, you know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, it's like, come on, my boy. Like, if y'all niggas is training AIs and you playing nigga shit and you working for these motherfuckers, like that shit ain't cool, bro. Because you stealing niggas' creativity all the way around the board.
K-Fresh,
you know what I'm saying?
And K-Fresh is like, nigga, no, nigga. You could K-Fresh said, nigga, I came up, nigga. If Timberland would have just said my name, I got the video right here too when he talked about it. Play a little bit of that, then we'll go to the sports.
I'm processing it. Like 19-year-old me is like, I can't believe this. Like, it's Timberland. He's one of the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? So there's a level of excitement that I wanted to have from my music to even reach somebody like that. But then there's also a bit of frustration as a grown man because it's like, you just saying my name could have went a long way for me. If you liked it that much, a little bit goes a long way for somebody like me. Like, my feet is still on the ground, bro. Like, I'm working for everything and I'm not asking for much, but just that could have been enough. You know what I mean? So I'm conflicted with the things that I feel.
Was there a sample in that original beat that you created?
No sample.
That's all original.
Yeah. I use Reason. So the sounds that you hear, those are Reason stock sounds.
This is what he said in response to when the video started going viral.
Somebody named K-Fresh Beats. You had mixed his sample with like another artist vocalist. Like it was two posts that you saw on Instagram and you merged them into one.
Yeah, it was like doing a remix the same way.
It was an edit.
It was an edit the same way.
So now we call it a remix and an edit?
You liked it enough to do that. You couldn't reach out. If you're making content from it, why couldn't you tag me in it?
If he listening, guess who called for that beat? Ghostface Killer. Because of that post. And so I'm trying to call him today and say, yo, man, you need to send that beat to Ghostface. I don't get enough of that.
He said he reached out to you about a possible placement that was going to happen because of him taking your music without permission. Like, what are we talking about?
No. For one, where did he reach out to me? You could have told Ghostface who made the beat. And ironically, Ghostface has my number.
Really?
Ghostface knows who I am. Ghostface has my number. I've already sent beats to Ghostface.
What message, if any?
There you go. That's that. Clean,
shout out to goddamn, who was that? Curtis King. Curtis King, goddamn.
Yeah, Curtis King got on live with him.
Yes, sir.
Producer K-Fresh. That's cold, man. And that's his whole style. And Timberland, niggas in Timberland comments like, hey, bro, he even moving his head like that nigga, bro. Like how the nigga be, the producer be fucking with his shit, bobbing his head. He was even fucking with it like that on some shit. But
man, that shit lame in a bitch.
Come on, Timbo.
Shit, take us to the sports, Twan.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Man, we had Game 5 of the NBA Finals last night. And the Thunder, man, I don't know, man. They was looking pretty good, man. They had 40 from the boy Jalen Williams, man. I think SGA put up like 33, if I'm not mistaken. Man, Chet Holmgren, excuse me, brother. Hey, bro had 11 rebounds. He was running the post. It was a beatdown, man. Indiana, it kind of reminded me of Game 1, though. Indiana, they stuck around, stuck within that little 10, 12-point range. Got it down to 2 with about 7 minutes left. And then Oklahoma took off on them again, man. So we got Game 6 in Indiana tomorrow night. Thursday night. Thursday night, man. It's win to go home for Indiana, man. You got to shit to get off the pot. You got to shit to get off the pot. One thing I didn't necessarily agree with is Indiana should have kept McCollum on the floor. They should have kept McCollum on the floor, man. He was in the groove. He had his shit going, I understand you trying to get Halliburton going, but I'm not so sure what's up with the injury. Say he got a strain, calf fucked up. Man, it's the finals, bro.
Yeah.
It's the finals. You got to play through that shit, my guy.
Thanks.
You gotta play through that shit. But I feel him though. He was trying to play through it. He just wasn't.
Yeah.
He just wasn't him. But I feel like Thursday night though, Indiana going. Yeah, Siakam. Just watch out for Siakam, man.
Yeah.
Cause he really been going off the whole series.
It start the game Thursday night?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
It start Thursday night. Yes, sir. And I saw somebody, Heartbreak Kid, Nick Chubb, he is in Houston. Big motherfucking signing for the Texans. And I'm going to tell you why it's so big. Joe Mixon. Now Bo can actually get him a little rest.
Yeah.
And then he's the same type of back.
Yeah.
Same type of back. And one thing about Nick Chubb, people, because a lot of people was talking about the injuries and this and that. 75% Nick Chubb is better than 95% of the motherfucking backs in the league.
Yeah.
So man, I'm excited to see what the Texans do with that, man. That's a dangerous tandem in the backfield, man. Dangerous tandem in the backfield, there, man. So it's gonna be good, man. Still assigned Aaron Rodgers.
I didn't even see that.
We might have some hope. Yeah, we might have some hope. I ain't too excited about it because, shit, it's, it is what it is. But we might have some hope, man. I'm worried. The only thing I'm worried about with us, we got to pay Watt.
Yeah.
Yo, we paid Deshaun Elliott today. We got to pay TJ Watt, man.
Gotcha.
We got to pay him, man.
Nah, we'll see what happens, man. It's on shit for sure. This shit going crazy.
Yeah, man. We got it, 2 months? 2.5? It's going
be here before you know it, man.
It's going to be here before we know it, man.
I seen little Manning out there and everybody tripped
out.
Come
on, man. Yeah,
Him and his teammate, he went back to his teammate. Yeah, he went to his teammate hood, so he the only nigga. Only white. You seen that shit? You ain't see it? But that shit kind of been going viral because the nigga really like Eli look young as fuck too.
Yeah.
But what he on his sophomore year? Junior year. Nah, he on his junior year.
This is gonna be his junior year.
This is gonna be his junior year. Yeah, he going to the league for sure. I mean, you a man, nigga. Like, but he be balling now.
That motherfucker can throw that rock.
He be throwing that bitch.
He got that man in front of him. That smarts.
And it's crazy because when you see, bro, it's like that nigga only look like an NFL player, bro. He only look like he a cold football player. Period. He just out here. That nigga walking in the hood in St. Louis with his teammate, really kicking it with the kids. Taking pictures and shit, but I'm like,
goddamn Archie, man.
But shit, really on the cool, them niggas from New Orleans for real.
Exactly.
Pop stayed in New Orleans. Like, he ain't leave New Orleans, so he really raised them in New Orleans around niggas. That's why they was out there passing shit out for Hurricane Katrina. Him and Eli.
Yeah.
Eli and Peyton had 18 wheelers, and they was out there passing shit out during Hurricane Katrina because they really from that hoe. You know what I'm saying? They really from New Orleans like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's where they from.
We'll see what Aaron Rodgers gonna do, man.
Man, I don't know what's up with Jimmy Ward, man. Bro, done choked this bitch. Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he choked this bitch, man. Yeah, he went to jail the other night, man.
Came out that hoe looking crazy.
Crazy, man.
That jail will do it to you when you ain't used to going to that motherfucker.
That hoe looking crazy as hell, nigga.
I'm talking about looking crazy, man.
Wow.
I just hope, for the best in that situation.
To do all that and put all that on the line, I don't support domestic violence, but, man, what this lady did, man.
Nah, I ain't saying she ain't did nothing, but, nigga, you got to have some type of brains.
You got to.
Fuck what this hoe done done. Yeah. You got everything to lose.
100% got everything
10 times
out
of 10, she done some fool-ass shit.
Thanks.
She had to, but bro gotta, you know what I'm saying? He gotta
give them what you give them what they want. They gonna show you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all seeing this shit in real motherfucking time and time again.
It's an unfortunate situation, man. But one thing for sure is he been knew whoever she is, he been knew she was a headache. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just no, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be some reoccurring shit. Just she decided to call them people this time.
Man, it was a bunch of bullshit going on the internet Sunday too, bro. That I couldn't even really talk about. We just bullshit now, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. We finna get out of here in a second. Twan, my guy to my left, we gonna be back next week. Once again.
Definitely gonna be in the building.
Before we shut out the sports, Texas high school football, man.
Okay.
Texas high school football got 4 out of the top 10 freshman incoming class.
Damn.
4 out of top 10, man. Shout out to Keelan Russell, man, from Duncanville, the quarterback. Okay. Bro going to Alabama. DeCorian Moore, he went to Duncanville also. Them niggas got a fucking all-star team. Yeah, bro going to Oregon. We got motherfucking offensive line, man, offensive tackle, man. My goddamn boy, Michael Fasusi. He coming on home to the Sooners. Yeah, he coming on home to the Sooners, man. And Devin Sanchez from North Shore going to Ohio State, man. Congratulations, man. They 4 out of the top 10.
Yeah.
Coming from the motherfucking Texas area, man. So congratulations to y'all, man. Y'all hold that shit down, young men.
Yeah, so we gon' I just was like gonna say real quick, this Sunday it was so much bullshit going on, bro.
No shit.
Too much bullshit going on this past Sunday, nigga. Like I'm kicking it out there with my T lady and them.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm about to leave. Before I leave, I'm like, I need to do a video before I go kick it with them, just for the day. Nigga. So first I seen that Drake, they had put it up all over the blogs. He said what he said about you know, he went at the Canadian politician for being at the Kendrick Lamar concert. So that was the start of Father's Day. He did that at like 1 a.m. Next thing I see, Devin Haney and his baby mama going through it. She questioning him as a father. He don't be there for the kid. He do a list of screenshots going there. A list. Man, you don't do nothing. I take care of everything. I pay all your bills. You don't want for no money. I pay for your whole lifestyle. And she be like, man, talking about a schedule for the kid. He said, if I'm taking care of everything for you, not doing nothing, you need to revolve around my schedule. We don't need to set no schedule.
That's kind of how that works. Right?
But see, this is what happens when you go put a baby in one of them. We knew that this, I'm not surprised. Like, we knew this day would come where she would not be submissive and listen to what you got to say and do. He done bought a big Maybach truck, everything. Nigga, it's like, God damn.
Jeez.
Nah, that's the same girl that was on the phone crying the thug. So it's like, nigga, we knew how this story was going to go. Yeah, she was on the phone crying to Young Thug, man.
Well, damn.
Oh, yeah, if anybody want to call in too, man.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
We riding with Shador, man. We wish the best for bro. He played for the Browns, so I can't ride for him too hard. But you know, I fuck with bro. Yeah, I'm really a Steeler. Hey, man. You feel me?
Shit show. That shit crazy.
Shout out to all my diehard Texan fans, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
Stay down. It's gonna come back around.
They just got Nick Chubb. They got a couple more pieces, and they gonna be there. They young, they hungry, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, broke him off like he did that first year. The quarterback, if he go down through that like that,
he might. He got the ability to. He definitely got the ability to. Oh, CJ.
Somebody gonna call in, let us know, man. We tapping in with y'all right now. Before we get up out of here, we know it's getting late. Hit the like button, boys.
261-1066.
If anybody gonna call in right now. That is the line. Didn't get to get the grass cut this week.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all go tap in, man. Look, go watch Erupt. Erupt 1, Erupt 2, Erupt 3 finna pop out. I'm producing on that joint, you know what I'm saying, on the music side. You feel me? You're gonna hear the title track of the movie or whatever. They got a soundtrack dropping. They got fucking all type of shit. Somebody called on the phone. Look, don't get on this hoe with that bullshit.
Tap in.
Tap in. Holla at us.
Real tough. Yo. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. Let me get you hooked up right, man. Let me get you hooked up.
Say Hunter gonna be a bust. I don't know, man.
Hello? Hold on, let me get you on the let me hook up to that Bluetooth real quick. Let me hook up. I'm finna put you on Bluetooth so everybody can.
Let me hook up to it.
I'm finna hook up to it.
Okay. We kind of heard him though when he just said it.
Yeah, I want the people to hear it too, man. You still hooked up on that motherfucker.
All right. What about now?
Watch Erupt 1, Erupt 2. Hold on, let's see what we got.
Should be out there, huh?
I'm a walking Benny. I should be a LC.
Yo. Y'all can hear that, boy?
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah, what's good?
What's up, homie?
Y'all still live?
Yeah, we live.
Yeah, we live, homie. What's the word?
What's good with y'all, man? I'm just tapping in, bro. This is Dougie from Kalamazoo, Michigan. What's good with y'all fellas, man?
Man, we
chilling, homie.
Shout out to the whole Dirty Glove, man.
My fault. I had to take you off speaker. What's up, man? I think I can hear y'all better.
Yeah, we say shout out to that whole Dirty Glove, man. What's going down?
Man, chilling, man. I had a question, man. I know y'all about to wrap up pretty soon, man. First off, fuck with y'all, bro. Like, consistent, man. Consistency, bro. I appreciate that about y'all, bro. Especially you, Ant, bro, with the Urban Politicians channel, bro. Y'all consistent, bro. But, question, bro. What do y'all think about, this whole news about K. Michelle bashing black men and now she just want to be with white men and be a country singer now, man? What y'all think about that shit?
I think that any woman go through shit like that, it's just like this. It's like you meet a woman and she gets to that certain age where she like, oh, all men want to talk about is sex. That because you done been through so much. You done reached your number and your limit of what you were supposed to reach in men, period, and you thinking that it's not your number. So you just switch over to another motherfucker and just start over. No, fuck that. You need to sit down and get herself together. And I hate to say that about her, but since she bashing black men and all that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like shit. And let's go for anybody, man or woman, that think that they problems is everybody else. You bash your own race because you got a problem. I feel like you need to sit down and reconsider and get yourself back together.
Yeah, man. You know, I think it's just, and bro, this could be more than just women, bro. This could be men too, bro. It's just people don't want to take accountability, bro, and they reflect on everything else or deflect on everything else. You know what I'm saying? And it's dangerous, bro, when you got a following and you got fans and you weaponize your following, bro, to have people thinking a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's when it, in my opinion, it become dangerous, bro. That's why I just was wondering what y'all thought about that, man.
Yeah, I saw that hit the timeline too. It was a new interview she did, huh?
With Shannon Sharp, bro. Or no, Cam Newton. On Cam
Yeah,
Newton's
she said
man.
it again. I guess she must have said this before or whatever.
She
Man, I'm going to be real with you. When K. Michelle talks, I don't fucking listen to her. I have her on the goofy time with goofy people. She, you know, when I hear a woman who has so much masculinity and tries to be like a speaker, it's already a turn off the older I get. I understand being a strong woman, and I do respect strong women, but I understand that she's not on my level mentally when you try to make a few niggas represent all. Yeah, it's so many good niggas out here, but she just doesn't want to deal with those type of niggas because dealing with a good man who got his shit together, you're going to have to be feminine. And you have to know as a woman, the man is the leader. He's the head of household. This is why you carry the man's last name. You're here to serve the man. As a family, y'all here to serve God. Just know that. You have to be there for your man and be submissive. And y'all work as a team to get certain things done. But,
so,
yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off, but with that being said, I mean, I agree with you. But with that being said, what y'all think about Yandy and Mendeecees, man? They just got an award for Black Love, or nominated at least, and then we find out her side dude being sloppy putting all that shit out there, bro.
So they got an award for what?
You said what?
You said they got an award for what?
No, I said Yandy and Mendeecees is getting exposed right now by Yandy's side dude, because she was out there cheating and shit, and now it done got so bad that Yandy's hairdresser or whatever, her gay friend or whatever, exposing her too, because his gay boyfriend thinking he cheating on him because she been lying for him and shit. But the crazy thing about that is they just got nominated for an award for Black Love. like a week ago or some shit. Now this coming out.
Okay, that's what I was asking. An award for black love is fucking trash. Like who the fuck came up with that, bro? That's not black love. What fucking award program did this?
Man, I ain't even, bro. It just came down the timeline, but it was actually her saying, with man, DC's in the video, like, oh, we thank y'all for nominating us for award for black love, and this was like a 2-week ago video. But then the past 2 days, these two people, which is Yandy.
So let's just stop it right there, right?
Friend, bro. They
So listen, I don't follow man DC's or Yandy. I saw them like when that show first came out with Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch that realm. And you know, I see stuff on the blogs. I saw this, but I don't get into these like storylines like that. I just say this: a black love reward is fucking nasty. Like that is like, what the fuck is that? Like that is some dumb shit. Now, cheating is you see, you know how it's gonna go. Keep your age. You know what if they did it, I don't know. I can't convict nobody and say who did what. But if they did do that, shit, that's on them. I just say shit. Motherfucker cheat every day, B. And
I guess this is the ultimate. This is what it come down to. The question I want to know. And you touched on it earlier, just on the last thing, bro. Like, do you think they pushing this shit through the media, or like you say, it's really good people out there, but they don't want you to believe that because we got so many narratives in this phone and shit?
Well, no, like I tell you, bro, we have more positive than negative in our community, but that doesn't sell. But when it comes to the black community, the negative gets highlighted every day. That's what people are going to click. That's what they're going to watch. That's what is more entertaining. The fire burning or the car crash is more entertaining than the people picking and farming in the garden. That's more entertaining than the people serving lemonade. That's more entertaining than the kids playing in the park. You feel me? The black father taking his kids to the park. Yeah, so it just is what it is. But we'll see what happens, bro. Just know that we got some other callers calling in.
Yeah,
appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you, bro.
In, bro.
100.
Nah, no doubt. Y'all some real ones, man. Appreciate y'all, bro.
100.
So,
Good questions.
Yeah, man. Good shit, man. Anybody else want to call in real quick?
I see somebody was trying to call in.
Somebody was trying to call in, man.
Who was that trying to call in? Call back now.
Go hit us back.
Whoever that was trying to call in, hit us back on the line.
Go hit the number.
We get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man, that boy, they'll be into that love and hip hop.
Yeah, we don't.
But shit, I ain't know nothing he was talking about. But I feel you, bro. I appreciate you, my boy, for tapping in. For sure.
I know the shit is just they find the bottom of the barrel shit to cover, man, with all them garbage ass shows. But it's a conversation. I'm very big on like going against it, as that is not our narrative. Like they'll tell you, black people don't got jobs when, nigga, we got jobs. We take care of our families. We take care of our kids. All this stuff, man.
Everything.
We here, man. Okay, I guess somebody else want to call in. All right, then, y'all. Shout out to everybody here real quick in the chat. 7.62 Jack, AC in the building, Treese.
Hey.
We'll be back next week for y'all.
We appreciate you.
Hey, that's gonna be the that's gonna have to be the angle right there. I like that.
Like
we got
that
to take it
angle.
further, that further away one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll figure that out next week.
Now I'm finna put an X right there.
Yeah.
X marks the spot.
You move the whole camera, or you just move
a
the
bit of everything.
Nah. I just adjusted the what's the name. Yeah. But shit, that's what's up, man. Y'all hold it down. Well, hold on. Somebody just did something. Oh, there they go. All right, they tap in.
Okay, who that was? Tap in real quick, y'all.
Yo.
What's the deal, man? It's AC.
AC,
what's up with it?
Honey, with you.
What's going down? Cause you good, family?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I just wanted to tell y'all niggas I'm happy y'all back, man.
So that's live.
Yes, sir.
Nah, for real.
Hey, AC was popping this shit too on this podcast recently.
Yep. Goddamn right.
Nah, AC was popping this shit on there, man. We got to do something. One time AC come out here for sure. Yes, we got to get AC on this motherfucker.
Nah, man, we gonna go. Man, hey, he come down here, man. We gonna go down through that. Not
come
just
on.
On the pause.
Nah, all the way around the circle, man.
Yeah, niggas know I'm in the streets every fucking night.
All the way.
We go all the way. Real talk. I'm talking all the way up for a shit show.
Nah, for real. What's going down, though, AC?
We're gonna put something together. I'm gonna get out there soon.
For sure.
What's going down, though, nigga?
Shit, man, I work watching the pod.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man.
Sir.
Who you think gonna take this series, man?
What do you say?
Who you think gonna take this series between
Oklahoma and Indiana?
Yeah.
I think that shit pretty much over now. I think OKC gonna go ahead and finish it. Yeah. Even if they let it go to 7, it looked like OKC probably gonna, you know what I'm saying, finish it. Do
man, that left-handed layup.
Give a Canadian nigga a ring because he ain't from out here. He go foreign, so.
Hey, that nigga Drake ain't. Hey, Drake ain't jump on what you call it, roll, huh? SGA, he ain't been linking and fucking with that nigga, huh?
Not that I know of.
I ain't seen.
Man, you see how Toronto feel. You see how Canada feel.
But you know, normally that nigga will be like nigga. Us. But we'll normally see, it's like, bro, that's how bad Kendrick whooped that nigga down, bro. Normally, Drake gonna make sure he a part of the NBA
What's that
shit.
Fatality, finish him.
Bro, that nigga ain't came in that whole shit.
I think the NBA niggas looking at it now like, nigga, we'll look kind of like losers or like some groupie type of niggas if we fuck with you now. Like, we can't even fuck with you because you're not cool no more. And, like, you just went bad on the homie. You went bad on DeMar DeRozan. You feel me? Like, we not fucking with you.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro, because Drake really either don't got niggas that tell him the truth or he don't listen. Because it's a lot of niggas who partners I done seen in life who be telling them the truth and they just choose not to listen. I don't know which one it is with him. And really, you know, we got to stop saying that, bro. Man, it's on a grown man to make his own decision, bro. We can't even say nigga got yes man around, but it's
nigga
like
can give you his friendship, his advice.
Yeah, but he really do though. You gotta realize that nigga, he was a Disney kid, bro. So that nigga been famous and having money and thinking he been better than niggas for a long ass time now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not a lot of niggas that could tell Drake nothing. That nigga probably look at everybody like, you broke, nigga. Ain't gotta listen to you, I'm Drake.
Nah, facts. And I bet he be handling the shit out them niggas because they want to be around. You know what I'm saying?
I can just imagine.
No bull fucking shit, man.
I can just imagine.
No bullshit when you really just think deep into that shit. That's probably.
I'm telling you, he that type of nigga. He definitely that type of nigga.
Exactly.
Like, hey, nigga, you know your ass tripping right now, nigga. Man, who gives a fuck, bro? I can see
Get
it, bro.
to me shit.
He called that nigga a goof. A goof. It's like,
and Drake ain't got no real niggas around him, man.
Exactly.
That
he ain't
shit
got
crazy.
that type of niggas around, bro.
When you hear a nigga
Look
call
at
a
the
nigga
niggas
goof,
that he fuck with, the niggas he fuck with, them niggas is on the internet fake cutting off ankle monitors and talking to Kendrick and his homies and all type of shit like that. He ain't got no real niggas around him.
this is a fact. It's crazy because Kendrick Lamar been whooping this nigga ass all year and did like one interview and ain't getting the depth on it. Ain't even really had a real in-depth conversation about whooping his ass. They went on this tour. We ain't heard one word.
You don't have to when Kendrick doing that nigga, like when niggas be like, nah, it's on site every time I see you, it's like Kendrick doing that nigga like that. Like, we gonna get down every time I see you, I'm gonna whoop your ass until I get tired of it.
Yeah. G Lover, you don't know none of them niggas.
Niggas don't really know, bro.
I'm looking at this shit. He talking about these niggas solid.
G Lover.
Kendrick did this whole shit. He really like on some diabolical gangbanging.
Right.
Nah, for real.
When he had on that red shirt and the way he was moving his hand when he was performing, I was like, it feel like he gang banging.
Man, but the thing is, he old hood hopping, flip flopping ass nigga though. You know what I'm saying? He get down with whoever around, bro. Square business.
G Lover, come on, bro. You a H-Time nigga. If I got the right guy, you a H-Time nigga. Them niggas that be with him are not from Memphis, my nigga. They're not from Memphis, my nigga. And let me tell you this, G Lover.
His daddy from Memphis, and his daddy barely fuck with him.
Them niggas that's around him,
Well,
you named
Daddy waited on that bag to get right.
And this needs to be clear.
That's my son. Now, bring my son down here.
This needs to be clear, bro. We can't say about none of the niggas you named, but you can't come tell me them niggas are solid because we don't know them niggas. So the niggas that's around him, we know the ones that we've heard speak or talk. We haven't heard nothing from them niggas. We don't know what they own. We know that he's made all terrible moves. So how can you say niggas are solid if you don't know them? That's what we saying. Like, you can't say who's solid if you can't give a nigga a reputation for being solid if you don't know the niggas. We just saying by the way that Drake is moving, going at the politicians, filing the lawsuit, this stuff is not making no sense. Then we seen the other nigga, his hitter. If I'm Drake, I would have been denounced that. Hey, that nigga's not my hitter. That's not my hitter, bro. Like, you can't be my. I'm not even letting the nigga run around there saying he my hitter.
Exactly.
In 2025, with all this shit going on, hell nah, nigga. Right. I don't got no hitters,
fuck
nigga.
Around and get an OVO Rico.
Nigga, I don't want no hitters.
OVO Rico.
I don't want no facts. Nigga, don't be talking about you, my hitter.
And that nigga gonna tell on everybody. That's the code.
Bro, look at that nigga, bro.
Immediately.
He the only one that don't know. See, him being from where he from, he don't know when he on the internet, we like the niggas.
Right.
And the thing is, we niggas. The thing about America, we niggas whether we street or not. Whether we gangster or not. Nigga, we niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. Bro, you said them niggas was solid. G Lover, we from H-Town, bro. Don't do that shit, because I'll go there, nigga. I'll go there, nigga. We from H-Town. You telling me about a nigga that's solid that's painting his fucking fingernails. Nigga. Niggas that's around him solid. But I'm going to tell you like this. I don't give a fuck if you my partner or not. If you painting your fingernails, nigga, I'm not riding for you, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
We ain't say, we talking about the niggas that's around him, bro. The niggas in Memphis are not running around with him. Them are not the niggas he's shouting out in the songs. He not shouting out the Memphis niggas in the songs. He not putting the Memphis niggas on platforms and this my nigga from Memphis. The niggas that he be with is Toronto niggas. In that video he got that he shot in the mall, how many of them niggas in that video was from Memphis, my nigga? Them was all niggas we never saw before.
Finna say shit, nigga. Fuck Memphis, nigga. The United States, period. Nigga.
Come on, nigga.
The fuck is you talking about? Oh, the game, man. That nigga.
Okay, man. He do know some solid. Bro, we all know solid people, bro. You talking about solid? We know solid people, bro. Like, come on, nigga. Everybody knows somebody solid. Shit, Kendrick a solid nigga. That's what you call a solid nigga. Shit, it just is what it is. Nigga, a nigga that handle his situation like a man and don't complain and don't trip, that's a solid nigga, dog. So it just is what it is, bro. Like, no. Solid is solid, bro. Solid is, not being perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But if you act like a little broad when things don't go your way, you ain't solid, dog. That is what it is. But AC in the building, man. We rocking. Appreciate my boy tapping in. They got the podcast out too. He on. Shout it out, AC. You still on there?
Hold on. We gotta go back. Say it again, Brody.
It's called the Streets Talk Podcast. Just type in the Streets Talk on YouTube. The channel gonna pop up and the podcast on there, man. We gonna try to put it out every Monday.
Already. Yeah.
Right, Streets Talk, man. They be popping it on there. Nigga, raw uncut.
I'm finna go check that shit out.
You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir.
See on the motherfucker. But now we got some more shit coming, man. Y'all stay tapped in with us. More videos, more lives, everything on Urban Politicians TV. We appreciate all the support, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do got that Patreon going up. Studio 56 podcast. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Trees, niggas be getting me turned sometimes because niggas be saying shit and they know that they just spoke incorrectly instead of just saying you right. Bro, I be speaking incorrectly all the time and I just say, you know what, damn, I messed up, bro. I didn't mean, because a nigga didn't speak without thinking sometimes. Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, it is what it is. And he a real live supporter, bro. That's why I fuck with bro. He really a supporter. He really supports this platform. But, hey, nigga, we from H-Town, nigga. We ain't calling none of that shit. Fuck all that on weekend shit. Straight up.
Yeah, bitch.
Man, hey, speaking of H-Town, man, I got a question for Twan.
What's that?
Hey, man, so Kevin Durant, man, they saying he could be a Rocket next year, bro. The Knicks already said they ain't interested. So what you think about that?
I think the Knicks smart, and the Rockets better follow the Knicks and not be interested. I swear, nigga, what?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, man.
Hey, nigga, fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck. What that nigga Lil B say? Fuck Kevin Durant.
Cause Houston got a good young core right now.
I don't think Houston should let them come over there and fuck up their young niggas.
Exactly, bro. They got, you know what I'm saying? The veterans that they got, they cool. Like, nah, KD ain't gonna do nothing but come fuck the chemistry up, and them niggas probably would never go to the playoffs.
Man, Udoka ran that play. The same play Udoka ran on motherfucking James Harden. Run that same scheme on that nigga KD. Because he told James Harden, hey, don't come here, man. We rebuilding. Like, we just rebuilding right now. But really, nigga, we was really active, and we was bro, it was looking like we was finna beat them niggas this season regardless. Jalen Green just didn't show up. If we bring KD in here, he gonna get hurt, miss about 20 games. He gonna be taking a bunch of shots, and the offense gonna have to revolve around that nigga. KD not no young nigga no more. If this is a 30-year-old KD, I say hell yeah.
Oh, nigga, without a question. Shit.
KD is just not that guy anymore. KD is like how Carmelo became. Great skill set.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment.
That's how I feel, bro.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, if I'm the Rockets though, I'm staying away from KD though, man. AC, I'm staying away from bro. I'm gonna stay away from him.
Yeah, I just thought that shit was interesting. I'm like, when I seen his choices where he said he wanted to land at, I'm like, damn. I'm like, he'll fuck Houston up. Houston only like a year or two away.
Exactly. That's why if they get him, they gonna set themselves back a year or two. Fuck the process up. I fuck with KD, but man, he might can go to he might can go to San Antonio because they ain't really finna have shit going on for the near future. You know what I'm saying? But they not finna be competing. I don't know if you want to go somewhere where they ain't competing. You're right, Heartbreak Kid. That nigga Jalen did not show up in the playoffs. That nigga did not show up. That's all right, though. He needed to get that experience under his belt, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like next time the kid gonna be ready for the bright lights.
Tap in, tell y'all niggas, congratulations for coming on back and giving the streets what they need.
Nah, for shit, so bro. Appreciate that shit, man.
Nah, for real, man. Appreciate the love.
For sure.
100. All right. Y'all make sure y'all go check out the Streets Talk podcast, my boy AC.
Nah, for real,
I'm about
nigga.
to check that motherfucker out tonight, my damn self.
But yeah, man, y'all keep your head up, never go down on a white woman, and motherfucking
Come
get
on
to
now.
the goddamn bread, and don't be scared. You dig what I'm saying?